everyone, welcome to database tutorial. In today's video we will see how we can create and interpret a scatter plot in Tableau. So what a scatter plot does, it defines as the relation between x-axis and y-axis. What is the relation between those two fields? So here I want to see the relation between sales and profit. For that I have taken a sample superstore data set. In this I have sales and profit field. I want to depict the relation between sales and profit. So I will drag my sales into x-axis here and my profit into y-axis. So as you will see, now currently I have a single point because aggregation has been done. Sum of sales, a total point is coming for sum of sales and a total point is coming for sum of profit. So I am getting a one point in this visual which is showing me total sales and total profit. For a scatter plot, to see the relation between both the fields, I want the individual points. So individual points for sales and individual points for profit. So for that what I will do, I will go to analysis tab and I will uncheck the aggregate measures option. As I will uncheck the aggregate measures option, all individual points will be visible for profit and sales. So I will click on entire view for this, and also I will switch my rows and columns. So now here I am able to see in my x-axis profit is there and in my y-axis sales is there, and I am able to see all the individual points for both the fields. So in these individual points I am able to depict now that where my maximum points are lying, where my maximum values are lying. So how to interpret the scatter plot? Now in the x-axis I have profit from minus 7k to plus 9k, and in the sales I have 0k to 22k. So if my points are lying in this left end area, left bottom area, so here my sales will also be less and profit will also be less. This is the area where both sales and profit is less. Similarly, if I go near to between in the middle of this area, so here my sales will be less but my profit is around middle, that is around 0k. Now if I will move further in this area, so here my profit will be the highest but my sales will be the lowest. Similarly, if I move above to left upper end area, here I am able to see my sales. If any point is lying here, so its sales will be highest and profit will be negative. Similarly, in the middle area, if any point is there, so sales will be highest but profit will be around 0k. If I will move around the corner of this area, right and upper corner, here I am able to see my sales will also be highest and profit will also be highest. In this scatter plot I am able to see all the individual points now, and in these individual points I am able to see my profit is majorly lying between minus 500 to plus 500. So major individual points are around this area, that is in the major transactions profit is around minus 500 to plus 500 and sales is around 0 to 2k. So I am able to see that in most of my transactions, individual transactions, my profit and sale is around this area. And similarly I have some points around this area also where my profit is around between 1 to 1500 and my sales is around 2 to 4k. But other than that I am able to see some 1 or 2 points here and there. These points I can call outlier. So what is an outlier? Outlier is a point wherein only single point is available in that area, that is now where my profit is minus 1k and my sales is the highest, that is 22k. Only one point is lying in this area. So I can call this point as an outlier because my major points are were lying between the below area, and only one point is lying here, that is I can call this point an outlier. If outliers are required to be removed if we are calculating our averages or medians, all those statistical analysis if we are doing at that time we can think of removing our outliers, because outliers can change the result of the statistical analysis. So if suppose if I am taking the average of profit, and only one point is lying around minus 1k, this one point will make a major change in my average. I can remove this point, and for my common points which are lying in that area, in that area only I will get my average. That's why it is important to define and detect our outliers, and if it is required, then we can remove our outlier points also. Similarly, this is also we can call a outlier point where my profit is the highest 8k and sales is around 17k. No other point is lying here, no other transaction has been done where my profit is this much highest. So these points I can call outliers. Now we can use this scatter plot in a different way also. Suppose if I want to aggregate the sales and profit, so I will click on aggregate measures again. Now in this I want to see sales, total sales and profit for different subcategories. So what I will do, I will drag my subcategory field into color. As I will drag my subcategory field into color, for all the subcategory I will get a individual point. So let's click on square here and increase the size of the squares. So all these subcategories which I am able to see in this legend, so all these subcategories have got different colors. So these different squares of different subcategories, I am able to depict that in which subcategory my sales and profit both are highest, where my profit is low, where my sales is low. I can depict all these things. So here I can see that 3 subcategories: labels, envelopes and art. My profit is good, around 5k, but sales are less around this area, between 12 to 27k. Now if I move above here, I can see sales is high, but my profit is negative, that is minus 17k. The table subcategory is not contributing to my profit. I can see that easily from here. I can see this point of phones where my profit is high, 44k, and my sales is also high for this. So as my sales increases, my profit also increases for phone subcategory. If I am able to see here copier, here also profit is very high. This is the highest profit of any subcategory, and sales is 149. So here sales is less but profit is high. So highest profit I am getting from copier subcategory. So through this scatter plot, I am able to visualize which subcategory is contributing highest to profit, lowest to profit, highest to sales, lowest to sales. I can get all these insights through this scatter plot of depiction of subcategory in sales versus profit. So like this also I can make use of a scatter plot. Now that's it for scatter plot. If you have any queries, you can simply ask in the comment section, and we will meet in our next video. Till then, take care and happy learning.